Hi, Rabbi Daniel Brenner here to talk about the first stage of development for young adults. Now, one of the things that has been noted by researchers is that people are finishing university later. So the average 21-year-old has not finished university. It's generally because of all sorts of things like gap years and people taking longer in school. People are finishing university education at age 22. And this is true for Jewish young adults in particular because over 85% of Jewish young adults are pursuing university education, and a lot of those folks are finishing education around age 22. Now, there are some gender patterns that happen at this age that are particularly interesting. Young males have a much higher degree of returning home to live with parents, as do females. Females generally are good with finding roommates and finding a place to live together with those roommates. So that is a little bit of a gender difference when it comes to the 22 to 24-year-old subset of young adults. This period, many researchers have noted, is a period of high experimentation. A lot of these 22 to 24-year-olds are what I would say are not yet in a serious relationship. They are, I wouldn't say that they're single because that phrase is not one that I think is really relevant, but they're not in a serious, committed, romantic relationship. And so they pursue travel as the one thing that they are saving money up to do. And they pursue hobbies with great intensity. You'll see a lot of young adults age 22 to 24 who are either doing an internship or a job which is connected to something that they love profoundly and deeply, and they're trying to think about whether this is going to be a good career step for them. Most 22 to 24-year-olds are thinking that maybe they will do graduate school at some point, but they really haven't thought through what exactly that is going to be. That's for the majority. There is, of course, a small subset which is very set on what they want to do. But when you think about programming for this age group, the 22 to 24-year-old, you have to think that the events that you create are going to be ones where, first, they are not lumped in with college students because they're working out the separation issues from the college self and who they are now. So that's very important for the 22 to 24-year-old subset. And second, that these are events in which the norm is not that people are all coupley, because 22 to 24-year-olds are still trying to figure out where they are with being in a serious committed relationship. So that's a little bit about the 22 to 24-year-old subset. And next I'll talk about the 25 to 28-year-old subset.